What happened?
Okay, now it's recording. I don't know, it was on the wrong microphone for some reason.
Oh boy. What
Whoa.
happened? Oh,
Okay, now it's recording. I don't know, it was on the wrong microphone for some reason.
Oh boy.
How loud did you turn that up?
Had it all the way. I want to make sure. Okay. Looks like we are in business. Alright, welcome everyone to Nadia and David Ruin Video Games. This week we are looking at a new new edition to Xbox Game Pass in BLiNX the Time Sweeper. You would think with a cat as the main character that this is something we'd have gotten to long ago, but no. This is our first time playing it.
Hello, Mags. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Mags.
Let me know if the sound is too high or low or whatever, and I'll fix that shit.
Yeah, we were having a little bit of mic troubles there.
No, it wasn't mic troubles, I just had the wrong microphone selected.
I consider that a mic trouble. It involved the microphone, and it was trouble. But it's solved, so we're good.
Very good.
But yes, we are looking at BLiNX the Time Sweeper. I've always wanted to play this one, never really got a chance until now. Yeah, should we get started, or do we want to talk about it any further before?
Nope.
Do you have any thoughts to share?
I forgot to tweet, but go ahead.
Okay, yes, you should probably tweet that. I also posted a thing on Instagram about it, if you want to share, varies this and that. Anyway, away we go. So yes, it was published by Microsoft Game Studios for the original Xbox. Oh, and here's that lovely procedurally generated startup. And it was developed by Artoon, which has an interesting bit of a history to it. You might recognize them as the developers of such fine games as Yoshi's Island DS and Yoshi's New Island, or I don't know, it might have been Arzest, which I think is like when Artoon folded, I think, and then they started a new company or whatever.
So they made Yids.
Yes, yes, they did.
We were just talking about how when I was writing about games and stuff, and the Yoshi's Island DS came out, and everyone was abbreviating it as Yids, and we're like, was that the greatest idea? But nevertheless, it happened.
Yeah, probably not. What could the developers do? The
Whoa, look at that fucking hair.
And you were legally required to append DS to anything that came out for the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, well, that girl has anal beads for hair. I think we're missing the point here.
Wow. Okay. Hey, that looked kind of Donkey Kongish.
Very.
So, yeah, more interesting to the point, and I alluded to this a little bit on Twitter and whatnot, is Artoon. I believe the founder, the head of it, was one Naoto Oshima, who's known as the designer of Sonic the Hedgehog, and also oversaw Sonic the Hedgehog CD, and had a hand in, more recently, in a little game called Balan Wonderworld.
I was about to say that, because you can really kind of see the Balan going on here.
Only on Xbox.
Only on Xbox. Balan's twisted fetal brother.
Okay, now this is interesting. Game demos. What?
Yeah, that wasn't going to work.
That's too bad. I was hoping they managed to keep that in there. I can see why it probably wouldn't work. They'd have to probably code each demo or whatever. But that's a neat little glimpse into the past, back before we could, just download demos.
Yeah.
So it's neat that they had them programmed in here.
Only on Xbox. Is that a threat?
Let's see. Vibration on. We'll keep button configuration. Yeah, everything's good.
Holy shit. My tattoo itches.
Do a brand new tattoo.
Select game. Ooh, I want to be a red cube, please.
Well, it's a data box, apparently, so...
What's in the box? The box! Cats, piss off. No, everyone piss off.
Yeah, I remember we had a demo disc that went with Mario Kart Double Dash, and it wasn't on the Mario Kart disc, it was a separate disc, so...
Yeah, I remember now.
I'm guessing that's kind of like what happened here, except they just put it all on the same disc because the discs were so much bigger.
Oh boy, this is where they make time. Oh, I was joking.
Can they make time for us?
Can you make time? Oh my god, it's 1984 with cats. So BLiNX is Winston. Winston Smith.
So he has a little bit of a voice, but I can't quite hear it. I'm turning it up just a little.
Is this another language? Or something? Is it supposed to be like this, or did something happen?
Maybe it's like Simglish or that whatever they speak in Animal Crossing or whatever.
It does sound something like it's hard to hear from our end, but yeah, it does sound vaguely human. So, who touched my car? Who fucked with my car?
There's like a whole bunch of BLiNXs. Tom Tom Gang of Time Bandits. This is such a wild concept.
Oh shit! They fucked with the humans. It is a weird concept, like time. Like, oh, time is something you can steal. It's a physical entity. It's something you can touch.
Like,
It's Vonnegut gone mad. They're cats. They don't speak English, says Mags.
that tracks. Uh-oh, your beaded girlfriend is, Uh-oh.
This is an assault. This is an affront against humanity. I'm already offended by this game. Nani?
I'm just... Okay, so we got the cat in love with the girl, and that's oddly familiar.
Oh no, the world of N64 is in trouble. Why are they cats? I don't understand.
Why not cats? Okay, it'd be great if they all just like start running around like cats and just like random
Yeah.
circles and waves and stuff around each other. I wonder if they're like talking backwards or something. Like
I don't
Lisa
know.
in that episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Burn suit! Burn suit!
Well, as Max points out, time and space are technically the same thing. If I understand relativity, I don't. So theoretically, if you have a large enough gravity well, you could probably touch it. You could, but you probably regret it.
Maybe that's what the factory's for.
Oh god, my hand, spaghettification. Rah!
Time sweep begins. Defeat all the time monsters. Oh, great. How do I do that?
Probably the same way you did all the enemies back then, by collecting doodads.
See, I thought you were going to say by jumping on them, but...
That too.
Time crystals of the same color.
So what did people not like about this game? Do you remember?
No.
Well, for one thing, it's a little bit wordy. By the way, I tried to say you can have only 3 times at once. I like how his eyes glow. It's kind of cool. Very Xboxy.
Yeah. The, with all the cats, I remember hearing you could, like, customize, like, I think a character in the second game, but that's not available.
You found some trash. Sure did.
Hold the right trigger or X to sweep. With trash, you can shoot time monsters. By the way, you can only have 5 pieces of trash at once. I'm glad they're laying all this out, like, right in the early going here.
I'm glad they're limiting my friend group. Why are you taking, like... I guess maybe the place is, like, doomed anyway, but you're just, like...
Oh, I can't change controls. Okay, the camera feels, like, opposite of what's normal.
Yeah, welcome to this particular... Okay, I'm beginning to see why people are having trouble with this game.
I've heard it's good. Not great, but good. Although some people seem to really swear by it.
Mag says, jump on the time monsters with your time boots and take their time blood to refill your time meter and you can spend on time sodomy. Alright, time sodomy. Here we come.
That's gonna take some time.
Indeed.
This is a time monster. Pull right, trigger, or tap X to shoot trash.
Wow, they sure did over-explain things back then. I can understand now they're a little more likely to let you screw up on throwing trash around yourself. That looked like a Shrek mark on the floor.
Yeah, it does.
Get out of my swamp!
Nope.
That's not Shrek. Donkey! No, that's not Shrek either. I can't do Shrek.
Donkey!
That's a little better. Onions! It really does look like Shrek. Somebody!
I heard the second game was better. Back pistol combo. I need to be careful about that, I guess.
What's wrong? Something about you're fucking...
You have to get like 3 in a row of the same type to get a time...
oh. So don't fuck up collecting Lucky Charms. Marshmallows, is what they're saying.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay, you just sound like an old man, like, trying to say it.
Holy shit, triangles. You better do something about that. So you can only carry 5 pieces of trash at once, so you might be overdoing it here.
Yeah, you're right. I thought I saw some, like, stuff come out of,
I don't know, if you sit there, like,
earlier,
sucking it up all, like, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Okay. Grab the
There's
star.
one.
Grab the
There's
star.
2. You gotta slow.
Use slow time to a crawl. Try using it to fight enemies and avoid some hazards. Oh god, that camera is like the most messed up part. Shoot, how did they say to...
R or something? Or was it LB? I don't know.
Ah!
Was that you or was that them?
That's them.
There, you figured it out. Oh, you got a smiley face.
Oh. Let's see. I saw some more triangles up here.
You can almost see Balan Wonderworld's, like, warning in this game already.
The movement reminds me a little bit of it.
Yeah. Why are they... Okay, we had, like, ways to control the camera manually by this point. Why are they not letting you do it? We had, like, dual analog sticks.
Shrek is love, Shrek is time, says Max. A new stage is unlocked.
Oh boy, more garbage.
He's running around by himself here. Press start to continue. Saving data. Please don't turn off the Xbox console.
Okay.
Back when hard drives were a new thing. Let's see. X to collection. My collection sucks.
Clearly.
Let's go to stage 2. Do I get to keep my timey-wimey thingy-mingies?
You got some sort of kill counter up on the upper right. Or is that your target? Is that who you're supposed to target for that level?
Almost got it.
Almost got it.
Let's see. Oh, I need more trash. I guess now we know where the sweeper part comes in.
I gotta say, like, okay, so this game has been, like, kind of, like, upgraded for, you know how they automatically, like, kind of fix up the emulation that comes over for older games, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see, okay, the game itself looks fine as far as a game for this era is going to look, but you could see, like, certain rasterization on, like, say, the picture of the garbage can on the lower right. The 4 looks rasterized as hell. But I guess that's to be expected. It's before the HD era and all that.
Yeah. Only so much you can do, I guess. Currently, I can only have 3 time controls at once.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of over-explaining for an action game going on here.
Let's see.
Ah! So much green. Jesus, Mary and St. Joseph. Green was never my favorite color, at least not that kind of green. I really don't like the Xbox green.
I like Xbox screens.
Just Nickelodeon gone fucking edgelord, if you ask me. Wow, this is bad. Do you rewind or do they rewind?
They are the ones doing the rewinding. I thought that would be a power I'd have, but... Oh.
Looks like you can only rewind time so many times. And it's only a matter of time before your time is up.
Difficulty 2 stars. My fastest time 10 minutes.
Here, let me try.
Okay, well hang on first. As long as we are out, we are doing something about those damn controls. I should have looked at it. See, this is...
Doesn't
really explain.
Of course it doesn't.
But... hopefully that means, like, what I think it means. I guess load game. Data box. Here you go.
Alright. Let's fuck this up. Let's see. Stage 2. Begin the timer sweep.
Shrek was one of the big launch titles for the Xbox, as I recall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's where a lot of people, I think, have like a big hard-on for Shrek from that and the movie, of course.
I don't think anybody has a hard-on for the Shrek games, do they?
Maybe ironically, but people are kind of on about it. I wonder how you open that gate over there.
What in God's name do you do to the controls? Every time I try to move the camera, it swings the opposite way.
Let me see. Oh, this feels like more normal controls to the camera controls to me. You want them back the other way?
No, I'll get used to them.
Because, yeah, it felt like different from like every other game when the way it was before.
Let me in, I love you. Big cat head. Guess not. Whoa. So you can't, like, jump on these guys or do anything useful? You gotta throw garbage at them?
I think so, yeah.
How do you use the garbage?
You press the R trigger. Or the X button.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, you don't have any trash yet.
Oh.
There'll be a meter that shows, like, you know, how many pieces of trash you have. Hold the trigger to suck it in.
Every time I use the trigger, it's just,
that must have been what the alternate controls thing did then, I guess.
Yeah, if you can put it back.
Oh, that's change it for... Yeah, it's like the triggers are doing the camera. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like I can't...
Okay.
Just put it back to what it was if you can. Forward Push says, it's very fun to me that how they were stuck with the only on Xbox right in the title screen, just in case you were unsure. Yeah.
This change tells me that one of you are one of those sick freaks who use inverted controls and it makes me uncomfortable. I think that would be you, wouldn't it?
I don't know, it'd probably be you. You're the one who has it like...
I'm the one who uses like normal...
I use the controls like God intended for human beings.
I like how they've just got alternate button configuration and they don't tell you what it is or what it changes. And
yeah. Are you sure? Oh, I don't know, I guess I am.
it's like, sure, why not?
2002, what a year. I don't remember it very well. I was 22, I guess.
That checks out. Oh, can we go to a shop? We can go to a shop.
These things have teeth, and it's really bothering me. Like cats with human teeth. I think that's what's really bothering me here.
Are they human teeth? Really?
Yeah, if you look at their teeth, they're like... Not even human teeth. At least humans have canines. These things don't have canines.
Out of stock. We just started. How can they be out?
Anyway, go back. We don't really have much.
Nope. Okay, yeah, I guess they are sort of human. Yeah, if they had more cat-like teeth, I think that'd probably be an improvement on aesthetic. Okay, so... here you go.
People look at the things they create and say, oh my god, like, how did I not create an abomination? Welcome to this house. I think I now know why you're here.
Sorry, can I see the controls for just 1 second?
No.
I just want to... Okay, it's holding the B button that, like, I guess lets you play with the time stuff there. So I guess if you want to freeze time, which will probably be handy against that jerk who killed me. I guess the hearts are like a life meter that rewinds time each time you take a hit.
I suppose.
That's what I've managed.
Oh shit! You can like fuck around and find out with the flowers. Ah, how do I shoot at these things again?
Just tap it.
Tap what?
The vacuum button.
Oh, I see.
You seem to have fired 2 things, so you're down to 3.
There.
Can you suck up that sign?
I don't know. The controls is like just not good on this game.
Controls, I would say, are passable.
You got us slow. Indeed, I did. And no, they're not really. So, I really don't remember the history of this game whatsoever.
In what way?
Just, I don't even remember it existing.
I remember it existing. We had it at Blockbuster.
I mean, it existed, but it was just like, I don't know, it became an utter mockery.
A bit, yeah. I would like to try the second one if they ever bring it to backwards compatibility, because I heard it, like I said, I heard it's better. At the very least, if they, like, fix the controls up and stuff, maybe let them move a little faster, that would be a good improvement.
Yeah.
I think you definitely want the heart. Those are some funky looking barrels.
Yeah, they're not even around. Oh, that one disappeared. That's pretty handy.
Maybe it's just because you kind of got here.
The hell's it? Fuck. What the hell? I died once. Like, now twice, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, guess it's my turn.
Kenny Riot says, I remember people making fun of it. I don't know a soul who owned it. This is the stream is the first time I've ever saw it in motion. Yeah, I'm beginning to think there's a reason for that, Kenny Riot. It's not a good, fun game to handle. Like, it's very awkward. I'm telling you, that camera is just wretched. And there's no reason for it to be this wretched. By now, like...
So did you say camera or chimera?
Camera. Yeah, I don't get why it's... I mean, the Xbox, the controller had like a second analog stick, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Take that.
Something about the...
So, just to give the folks at home an idea of what we're dealing with on the camera here, when I press the stick right, this is how it moves. When I press left, this is how it moves.
Yes.
When I press up, this is how it moves. When I press down, this is how it moves. So at least that part's right.
But
I think that changed when I hit the...
But the way it snaps back, the camera, like, I don't know, it's just not very good. And I feel like when you have a weapon that's a kind of a vacuum like that, you expect something as smooth and easy to use as like Luigi's vacuum, which even when this game was out already, Luigi's Mansion had already come out, so it's just no excuse for it being this awkward.
Yay! I got a retry. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion came out like the year before, didn't it?
Yeah, 2001.
Let's see if I get... Well, there's some collision detection for you.
As in none.
Yeah, I mean, you see the barrels moving through the barrels, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I get one more of those... Ah, there we are.
Okay, right. It says so. Last week when I went to our fighting game locals, there was a couple people playing Mega Man Battle Network 4, the link cable, on Mister. Caught me off guard. I missed that series a bit. The 4 was where I stopped.
I still need to play 6, which, I mean, I've got it. I just need to play it. I haven't really had time.
And yeah, Mags, you're absolutely shitting metal barrels over here. Oh my god, look at that. So, was this like another attempt by Microsoft at the time to bring more Japanese developers in?
I'm guessing it must have been an early attempt. Let's see. Let's try this.
I'm not sure what that's about.
Oh, I'm out of trash somehow. Oh, crap.
Why is your acting like a McDonald's Playland toy?
I don't know. Oh, did I knock the thing over again?
No, I think just time, like, you reset it and then it went back.
Oh, maybe I was supposed to drop it on him or something.
Yeah, I think so. Look at that! Oh, there he goes. Oh, okay, good. It blew up. Thank God his agony is over. But ours is only beginning.
Ah, bad crystal combo. No, I needed more life.
As for Battle Network, it kind of changed it for, yeah, I don't know why they changed it at that point, but it was, I know 4 was a huge hit for some reason.
A lot of people didn't like it, and yet it was a huge hit. Honestly, it's one of my favorites, because it was the first one I was ever able to, like, beat legit. Barely, like with 1 hit point remaining. But still.
I don't remember it that well. I remember liking 5 and 6. 6 was pretty good.
Oh, I love 5. The Liberation battles are fantastic, in my opinion. I was hoping that's like what all the battles would be, instead of blasted random encounters, but no.
Yeah, it was the random encounters in that series that really got to me after a while. If they bring back the series, no more random encounters. Of course, they never got as bad as the first game ever again, which is something.
I thought this would be open, but I guess not. Okay.
You got one more thing to eliminate.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. Or 2, I can't tell, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, where are they at? Can I go in a door? No, I guess not.
Who's gonna live there?
Oh, I have a double jump.
That house is like got like so it's so thin.
Oh, I ran in a circle.
Four was literally the tournament arc, says Kenny Riot. Yeah, that tracks.
Which is funny because like 3 was about a tournament initially too.
Oh, was it? They changed that? Oh.
Well, I mean, it's like the story kind of took a turn, and it's like, oh well.
Try sucking up the.
This?
Yeah. Okay, because I thought that would count as a kill, but he's still not marked off as a kill. You know. That's weird. Maybe there's another one you have to do. Yeah. Okay, there's probably another one you have to do.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I get a pause.
Now you can take a leak.
I applaud the restraint for not, like, spelling it PAWS.
Kenny Riot says, I didn't like the soul system replace the style system. I feel like they could have worked together.
I can imagine that.
I liked Beryl. He was hot. He's still hot. I did like the twist they had in 6 with the... I don't know if you care. You probably know by now, don't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I know the whole deal. Just...
I thought that was a pretty interesting touch.
But, maybe not the whole deal, but I probably know enough.
Yeah. What's he doing?
I don't know. Throwing a fit, it looks like. But yeah, Star Force I really like too. That one, I don't know, it just, gameplay-wise, it clicked with me a little bit better.
Some people say Star Force 3 was really, really good, and I never touched it, so I have no idea, but it could have been where the series started getting its legs, but
then things kind of just got canceled.
yeah.
It's too bad because 4 sounded pretty neat. 2, I didn't finish. I never got to play 3. 2, I didn't finish because there were so many random encounters. Whenever I'd, put the game down for a bit and pick it back up, I could never get my bearings to figure out where to go. Where I was at, the random encounters were so bad, and it was, just kind of not exactly a maze, but it was complicated enough paths because you know how the Battle Network and Star Force paths are.
Yeah, that's, again, the reason why I just kind of lost interest in the series. Star Force could technically come back. I see no reason why it couldn't, but Battle Network wrapped up.
I think there's been a little bit of buzz, they might do something anyway, because, it's they kind of show, a fast forward to where they're adults, and, it's so easy to imagine there are other adventures in between.
So how do you get it? What are you supposed to do, get into that gate?
I am not sure. I am utterly confused. Did I miss a prompt?
It says something about return to the gate, because you got all your enemies, your hit list is gone, but...
Yeah.
But it looks like there's one gate you have to open. I don't understand how this game works. For all the explanations, it's not telling you how to play the stupid thing.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a... This is one of those times where Game Pass is a very good thing.
Yeah. Don't worry, folks. We didn't spend money. Yay! And
which is too bad. I was really kind of hoping I'd be on the positive side of this. Not that I hate it, but I'm just baffled, bewildered, confuzzled.
Yeah, it's unnecessarily complicated, which again shades of Balan Wonderworld. Now,
did I not go through here? I guess
maybe not. So maybe that thing you were jumping on was okay, we're opening a door. Why not show us which door we opened?
Yeah. It's okay, a lot of people complain about it's they're showing us everything with the camera and all that stuff, but I'm starting to kind of see the point.
It's where are you, Toontown? This is such a weird place.
Looks more like the Nightmare Before Christmas to me, but...
Tim Burton land. Battle Network predicted our modern era. I remember thinking it was ridiculous that everyone's appliances and stuff were connected to the internet. Now we're all over with smart devices all over the place. Yeah.
Smart fridge.
Smart fridge. I remember
play Doom.
I remember seeing that in the first game. Oh no, our oven's on fire. It's connected to the internet. Who the fuck connects to their oven? What? How do you even begin to make sense of that? But then it's nope. And the pet, which isn't quite the same thing as carrying around an iPhone, but certainly similar.
Let's see. Total gold 531G. Let's see what we can get.
Now I just need to upload my dead brother into my phone, and all's good. We're in Battle Network land. I don't have a dead brother yet.
Let's see. Retry holder. That's more than I got. Time holder.
You don't really have enough for anything.
I guess I can change my clothes. I can get another retry if I want, but I think I'll hold off.
Oh god, the way her eyes move, it's not natural, and they rolled up into her face because she was trying to follow your cursor. It was just,
Was that what was happening?
Something like that. Oh god, another fucking Tim Burton barrel Donkey Kong level.
Well, I think that's just kind of the world we're in at the moment. Oh, time to load up on trash.
Four-Push says, it's true, the ghost of my dead brother lives in my phone. The ghost of your dead twin brother. It doesn't work unless you're an identical twin. Because you have to have the same DNA. And... yeah, I guess identical twins do have the same DNA, don't they?
Guess I'm not going that way.
If you're from the same egg, then yeah. Identical twins are weird. I knew an identical twin. She was very, very, very nice. I liked her a lot. She's a girl who used to be a manager of mine. Really sadly, unfortunately, her twin sister died, her identical twin, and it just messed her up. I don't think she ever recovered, understandably.
I knew some twins back in elementary school.
Like, identical twins?
Yeah.
Really? Cool. Did everyone be like, holy shit, dude, you're identical?
I don't remember a big deal typically being made.
I don't think we had any identical twins in my school, ever.
Here's the crazy part. Like, I mean, okay, maybe my memory's, just, not great on it, but I seem to remember, like, one being nice and the other being kind of a jerk. They're usually in separate classes, as I recall.
Maybe that's why they were mad. I mean, I'm not saying identical twins have to be together all the time, but they usually like to spend time together.
Yeah, some of those pig guys come out of the wall.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna ruin my combo, but whatever.
Did their parents dress them up in matching clothes?
I do not recall that, but again, it's been a long time.
Like Alpha Now and Alize from Final Fantasy XIV who are like, yeah, our parents like dressing us up in matching clothes. And when you first meet them, they're actually wearing matching clothes, and then, like, by the time you get to, I think it's Stormbringer, Alize finally finds her own sense of style. Kenny Wright says, I grew up with a few identical twins. And Mag says, my roommate has a twin. The first time I met her, I didn't realize she wasn't the person I knew for a good couple of minutes. Something felt wrong, but I couldn't put my finger on it until she introduced herself, and I realized I never met her before. That would be a bit of a freaky experience for your mind. I know this person. No, you don't. Stop that instinct. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
I gotta retry.
My mother's a twin, but of course a fraternal twin. She doesn't get along with her brother at all.
I don't know what kind of stuff determines that.
I don't know. Nature versus nurture is weird. It's really interesting, though.
Okay, I guess I gotta come at that from above.
There have been instances where they experimented on twins by kind of, like, separating them at birth, which is, number one, unspeakably cruel. Number two, it turns out that, yes, you will fuck up an identical twin if you separate them from birth.
Okay, so each time you defeat an enemy, it leaves, like, a little graffiti marking where you defeated them?
Yeah.
I guess I defeated this one in midair because...
That's an interesting tag.
Yeah. Is that one on the ground? I can't quite... I think it is.
Try not to move the camera around more than you have to. This is already not doing anything great for my motion sickness.
Okay, sorry.
Good old PS2/Xbox era game cameras. You can always count on them to fuck up your stomach. I wonder...
Let's see. Okay, I beat all the enemies, so... Did I miss a prompt, like,
Oh, who knows?
Oh,
Oh, well.
Okay, at least I didn't take fall damage, but I saw one of those cat tokens.
Yeah, I saw it too. You don't need it.
But it's a token, and it's a cat.
I don't really consider any of these things cats. Cats are cute. Cats are fuzzy. Cats are fun to snuggle. I would not snuggle Time Detective here.
Time Sweeper.
Whatever. Time Detective. So who's the Time Detective then?
Flint, I think?
Flint. Who the hell is Flint?
I think he was a caveman. Cave boy. Used to be on Fox Kids. It was like one of those anime, I think. Anybody remember that?
Flint the Time Detective. That sounds familiar. It's certainly something I never watched, though.
Yeah, I think there was other stuff I usually preferred myself. There we go.
There you are.
Da-da-da-da!
Flint Time Detective.
Possibly Flint the Time Detective.
That makes sense, too, in a way.
Okay, so there's an arrow pointing this way. Wait, is this where I just went?
I don't know. Go again, I guess. That's where the arrow's pointing. There's another one. And there's another one up there that's pointing to the right, so...
Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing those pop up, like, as you proceed. And tell you where to go. Okay, there's another arrow. Why not just give people a floating arrow? Once you get all your shit. Well,
okay.
There's your gate.
Yeah. How do I get up there?
Wow, they had one idea for these stages, and they sure went full bore on it.
Yeah, I kind of feel like a touch of the yids with this one, but minus the Nintendo guiding hand.
Yeah.
That's not me doing that.
No?
No.
Like-
He's acting autonomously now. A new stage is unlocked.
Well, I guess
Start
he's just
continuing.
kind of like gathering up stuff for bonuses. Or fun. Or both. Oh, 4% says my brothers are Irish twins. Now, what makes an Irish twin versus a non-Irish twin? I mean, I guess my mother counts and her brother as
Being
Irish twins.
From Ireland?
Yeah, okay, that's probably a good stipulation right there. But they're not. Okay, so they don't count because they're not from Ireland. Their parents are.
Also, 10 months between them. Does that
So they're not
count as
twins. No, I don't think they're twins in that case. I think they're... Well, there are instances where, like, one twin has been born and the other one has hung on for a while, but I don't know what the record is. I'm not sure if it's 10 months.
Okay, I guess that other jerk wasn't a boss.
What's this fucking Muppet thing? Trash Muppet Oscar tattooed... I don't even know how to begin to describe this. Holy shit.
Okay, apparently I can't hurt him while he's flashing.
Figures.
Ah!
Well, my mom and her brother did have a Belfast accent when they were little, but they lost that. Because once you start school, you tend to lose your accents.
That's
Not always, but... I guess it depends what your parents sound like at home, too. Forfeit says they're not actually twins, but the term Irish twins just refers to a tendency for Irish women to get pregnant a lot, and it's for babies born less than a year apart. That's hilarious. I've never heard of that before.
Crap.
I could be because
Oh.
the Irish side of my family was not at all religious. Not really, anyway. So I don't think they really bought into the whole, like, you know, reproduce thing. Although my great-grandmother was Baptist, well, not Baptist, sorry, but she was Protestant, and my great-grandfather was Catholic, and they lived in Belfast, and that was a source of some friction. E.g., their house was burned down.
Oh, I'm out of trash. Suck on that, trash bag.
But yeah, I do love the bit in Family Guy where they're visiting, like, you know, now Chris, you have to learn about your Irish heritage, and then they visit the Irish Museum. And my dad always cites the bit where
I should have tried vacuuming all that up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
my dad always cites the bit where the Irish have invented the world of the future and everything's great until someone discovers whiskey, then they start brawling immediately and it falls apart. Forper says, yeah, my parents weren't super religious, which is why my dad had a vasectomy after my youngest brother was born. Yeah, that's usually a good route when you've had enough. Alright, we're good. They're done here. I've done my reproductive duty. Time to
I like how his
Stop.
eyes kind of glow in the dark.
I can't understand why he's like rasterizing than not rasterizing. I don't know if that's a stylistic choice or if something's just going weird. Probably the latter.
It's a little bizarre, yeah.
But yeah, press start to continue, I guess. Oh, I see. It just kind of goes over what you were doing. It was,
Yeah, it was like a replay.
here's where you fucked up. Yay!
Deja vu canals.
They don't need to call it Deja Vu Canals. This place looks all the same anyway.
Oh, this one's a little brighter.
Oh, it's daytime now, I guess.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little more diversity there.
Just, I don't know. It doesn't handle well. It's...
It handles okay.
I wonder if there was
It doesn't handle bad.
I wonder if there was just an influx of mascot platformers by then, and people were probably cynical about the ones that were less than stellar. I mean, yeah, by that point you would have Banjo-Tooie and others.
Yeah. which Xbox now has, which we need to play on here at some point. After Banjo-Kazooie, of course.
Banjo-Kazooie I played quite a bit of. I don't know if I ever finished it, but I know I came close. 2 I never played at all. I don't know, I like 3D platformers. I had a great time with them at the time. Like Mario 64, of course, I played to death. I played Banjo-Kazooie. But I was never a huge fan of the genre. I could take it or leave it. Like,
Platformers or 3D platformers?
3D platformers. I love 2D platformers.
Yeah.
Here's as 4Push says, DK64 killed my love for the genre. I think that's probably where it all went pretty bad for me too, because I had that game. Yeah. And it was just like, okay, you know what? I'm done for a while. I think I made a mistake, like, as soon as I heard the DK rap. And I know now everyone's like, oh, right, the DK rap rules. But when I first heard it, I was like, Jesus, what is this?
I mean, didn't the dude who wrote it even apologize?
He apologized for it. I can't remember who wrote it. Was it Grant Kirkhope?
I think so, but I'm not sure.
But yeah, I remember, it's kind of like, okay, I love the intro music for the Donkey Kong Country games, and then you give me that. Okay.
Most of what I'd heard there was, like my...
Yeah.
I'll suck on that. Most of what I'd heard with DK Rap came from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Which, honestly, it sounds pretty good there.
They censored it, though. They changed hell to heck.
Oh, yeah,
It was just hilarious to me. Why'd they have hell in the first place? That was... What a weird song.
I guess, sometimes you just want to see what you can get away with.
DK. Donkey Kong. I just love how it's become like a meme. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Remember when Wes heard the Donkey Kong rap for the first time?
Oh God. I forget what was the reaction he had, because it was.
I don't think he did anything, which is what killed me. Like, he was just silently observing. And then, like, they said coconut gun, and, like, I think we all lost it. His coconut gun, because how can you not lose it at coconut gun? Zaf, how the fuck are you doing? We're talking about the DK rap. DK. Donkey Kong.
Let's see. Get a heart, and I need one more heart.
And that was another thing that pissed me off about Donkey Kong Country 64, is that why would you add a bunch of losers to the DK crew? You had Diddy, you had Dixie. What was the chick's name? Tiny or something?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Dixie was fine. Dixie was cool, actually. Dixie was awesome, and, like, Donkey Kong Country 2 is my favorite of the series, like, bar none. And I even go back to it once in a while, but... Wow, that was a thing that happened. You've turned the land into cotton candy. DK, Zaf says, I actually don't remember the DK rap, but actually a lot of DK stuff passed me by. Yeah, on the Super Nintendo, I spent most of my money on RPGs, and God, they were expensive, but Donkey Kong Country, I always, like... Let's see, what happened? Did I buy 2, or did I borrow it? I know I had 2. I had 1, because my mom bought it for me. She went to Florida and came back with it. And, yeah, 3 was fine. I liked it. My neighbors lent it to me, I think. Well, that thing's powerful.
Yeah.
Hurry to the goal gate!
Like, that was kind of alarming. One shot doesn't do the trick. What madness is this? What sorcery?
Man, those JPEGs are so rasterized, I can't get over it.
Yeah, I guess even the,
I think they might have originally been like that, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. It's like, I guess there's only so much that they could do to enhance it.
A thing about Donkey Kong Country, actually, is I actually wrote a interview with Grant Kirkhope and David Wise. And David Wise is just, like, one of my favorite composers. I actually asked him about one of my favorite songs in...
It might have been Wise who wrote the rap?
No, he did not write the rap. It was definitely Kirkhope. Can you imagine fucking Wise writing that rap? Come on. And that's nothing against Kirkhope. He was actually a very, very nice guy, but... I don't see that as Dave's personality.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. The more I play this, the more I kind of get a little used to it.
Zaf says, "Oh my god, I thought this cat was holding a keyblade."
No, it's like a vacuum cleaner that's a clock, I think.
Can you imagine, like, I can't remember what they call it, keyblade wielders, but, like, BLiNX in that series, holy shit, he'd get, like, bodied by Donald Duck, and we'd all be clapping and cheering. Hey, that's one of those fridges that kids die in. Probably good that you got rid of it.
Even better, I get to kill something else with it.
Do you get to suffocate them in it, though?
We'll find out.
Ah, boo. Oh my god, it's spiky now. You got a Rubua.
Whoa.
Zap is like, why did you suck up a fridge? That's a good question, Zap. We're not sure.
Well, I did or didn't I?
Well, I did.
To try to, like, hit somebody with it.
Yeah, these are weird game mechanics. Is there, like, an easy way to dodge things?
An easy way? Apparently not. Why is this thing not dying? I guess maybe he's invincible in spike mode? Did I not hit him in goop mode? I don't refill my thing with the rewind either.
Be careful, he's going to sneak up behind you when you do that.
Oh, come on! At least I got to rewind.
I was going to say, how many rewinds do you have left?
Hey, that guy just poked out.
Mag says, so technically you're running around with a junk jet. I can't remember what a junk jet is from. Oh, at least he's dead.
I don't think he's dead. I think I just managed to knock him down to a lower level.
Oh, that's handy. Now how are you supposed to get him? It's a weird game. I feel like the time mechanics weren't implemented very well. It's a weapon from Fallout 3-4 that uses random garbage as ammo. That's right. For some reason, I'm thinking the gravity gun from Half-Life, but that's not the same thing. I don't think I ever used the junk jet in the Fallout games. I played the Fallout games, but not like a whole bunch.
So, is that blue guy? Oh, maybe he did die when he fell down there.
Good, yay,
I
R.I.P.
see a little blue graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, can I nail that guy?
R.I.P. in pieces.
Not easily. Tango, please do not do that while we're streaming.
The cat's eating cardboard. Like cats do. Cats just love... I think cats like to puncture cardboard with their teeth. I feel like it must feel good to them.
Shave time off the clock.
Bikini shave time off the clock.
A barrier protects me. Okay, I'm like, okay, what practical purpose does this even serve? Well, now I know.
16 tons, and what do you get? We sang that song in school. Another day older and
Not enough
deeper in
power.
debt.
Well, that suggests I can get a more powerful vacuum.
We also sang This Old Hammer Killed John Henry, and thinking back on that, doesn't make a lot of sense because didn't really have the legend of John Henry growing up. Until I always wondered who John Henry was and why he was dead. And it was a great song. I love the song. It was one of my favorites that we sang, but I was kind of scared because I thought this fucking hammer was going to come for me too.
Okay, I think I see what they want here.
Mag says, I had a really hard time getting to 3 because I just couldn't grok the scrounging aspect, and I finally managed to finish by using a strength build that just beat the shit out of everything. With baseball bats and power hammers. And the junk jet was my sidearm. That's pretty awesome. So, yeah, 3, of course, like, Mags, I don't know if you, like, played 2 in the original, but of course there was a big change up until 3. And 3 was my first Fallout game, so that was no problem for me. But I just couldn't really stick to it. I feel like I didn't really like the landscape very much. I know it's supposed to be post-apocalyptic, but it's a little bit grim. And also, one time I was minding my own business and I turned around and a Mirelurk was coming up behind me silently, and I freaked out so bad that I kind of stopped playing and never went back to it.
Okay, something I like here is with the stock of 5 that you're able to suck up, you've got like the meter on the right and it shows like what you've got, and say the bombs have different effects from the barrels.
Yeah.
So that's a neat idea. I don't know if it's incorporated necessarily as well as it could have been, but overall it's, I mean, I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I do have a friend who loves 3 so much that she kind of did like a Fallout 3 tour when she went to Washington, D.C. And you want to talk about a subway system that already belongs in a post-apocalyptic universe? Holy crap. I'm not really saying that as like an insult. I'm just saying I like how utilitarian the subway stations are. It's like, you know, the U.S. gets on Soviet Russia's ass, but look at our very, very Soviet subway stations over here. Although I do remember the subways coming by very infrequently in DC, and that could be a little bit of an aggravation. Because they tend to come every few minutes in Toronto. Sundays are a little bit different. It's a little slower, but...
What the? Oh.
Well, at least he exploded him.
Yeah. Better him than me, especially since I don't have any of those rewinds left.
Mag says 3 was my first 2, actually. Ironically, once I got the hang of the first-person Fallouts, it become some of my favorite games. How about 76? I'm just asking. I'm not starting anything. I'm actually curious.
Oh no! My heart combo got messed up.
No. I actually got to preview Fallout 76, and I have to say that was one of my favorite preview events ever. Because I am such a nerd for like nuclear stuff, nuclear disasters, nuclear movies, Chernobyl, that kind of thing. And we got to tour the bunker at Greenbrier. And it was just so freaking cool. And they closed the door behind us. It was like the vault. You just hear bang.
Huh.
Then they did the tour there because that's where 76 actually takes place, or it has like a big influence on the game. Man, that was awesome. You'd probably like that place. I'd like to take you there someday.
Hurry to the goal gate. I hope I make it in time.
Forepush says, my wife isn't much of a gamer, but will put huge amounts of time into the Fallout games whenever they come out, including 76. We went to Boston after playing 4, and she based a lot of her tourism around Fallout 4. Yeah, I think that plus what my friend did, it just seems to be something people do. I think it's pretty great. I wish I was a little bit more into the games. I'd probably do the same thing.
You know, before we completely leave the Donkey Kong subject behind, I did want to say that I would love it if they did a remake of Donkey Kong 64 that makes the whole collecting thing less tedious.
Yeah, Rare could probably do another. You can press start.
Oh yeah.
Rare could probably do another. Like, I don't know if they ever have the license or the. Well, who knows? Microsoft's pretty friendly these days, but I feel like they probably could put together a pretty decent 3D Donkey Kong Country 64 these days. Of course, there's also Playtonic, who I was not a fan of ukulele, but
still got to try the Impossible Castle, or what was it called?
Oh yeah, the Impossible something or other. Yeah, I know what you mean. This is the sequel, right?
Yeah, the one that's like a 2D Donkey Kong Country-ish, more Donkey Kong Country than Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah, Mag says, I never liked 76. I kind of want to get more of the style of gameplay, but everything about it they changed to make it an MMO just instantly turned me off to it. It was definitely an experiment that did not go very well. I don't think you're getting rid of that.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if it was possible, and it looks like it is, just...
The tittle-tattle I've heard is that Fallout 4 was supposed to have a multiplayer mode, and they just separated that and turned it into Fallout 76. I don't know if that's true or not. I've heard they've improved it a lot. It's not exactly a Realm Reborn or anything like that, but it has its fan base. People play it. And they've definitely turned it more into a regular Fallout game now, but it's not quite what people are looking for. I'm guessing that Bethany Esda won't be doing that again anytime soon. But what counts is that going to the Greenbrier was really amazing and historical, and it was just like I usually don't gush over places I've gone for previews because it's very simpy, but historically and as part of my personal likes, that was just awesome. Plus, it had the most incredible swimming pool I've ever seen in my life. And the food was good. That was
that's always a plus.
You would like the food, because it was very southern. That was also where, like, there's, of course, this is a resort for real super rich people. And there's a huge-ass golf course, because of course there was. And after dinner, everyone kind of dispersed. And I was like, you know what? I come from the city, I don't get to see the stars. I want to go see the stars. So I'm like, what I'll do is I'll go in the middle of the golf course. Hopefully no one sees me and says, what are you doing, you weird child? I'll give this a try. So yeah, I did that. I went to the middle of the golf course. It was not pitch dark, but it was certainly darker than what you get in the city. And yeah, I saw like all the stars. I'm like, oh wow, this is so amazing. And then the sprinklers came on. And if you think that golf course sprinklers fuck around, do I have news for you? I got soaked. I just kind of like headed to the driest area I could find and just wrung out my socks.
That didn't work the way I hoped.
And I don't know if anyone did this on purpose or what the story was, but their Pokestops were really, really well maintained. Like, there was a ton of them, and each one had like a historical explanation of the landmarks, and I really thought that was great. So I kind of just spent the rest of the night going around hunting for Pokestops.
That's pretty cool.
And I told my editor-in-chief about the sprinkler thing, and she was just like, only you. She was like, only you would stand in a golf course and get demolished by the sprinklers.
Whoa, no. Oh, no. Ah! Okay, he's not able to recover from that too quickly.
I wonder if you look at him, and he does that shit. Maybe you gotta, drown him. Oh, there he goes. Aha, he's dead. Oh, oh no. Oh, double no.
Nice distraction, dear.
Sorry, I thought it was funny. Zathas, what system is this game on? The
Xbox. Only on Xbox.
Is only on Xbox. You missed the title screen. The animations look like they feel really good on the transition, personally, little details like the balancing thing. Yeah, there's little cute things, but
honestly, I would hope that maybe Xbox owns the property, because maybe in different hands than Arzest, Artoon, whoever they are now, if they're still around. I could see, something good coming of this.
Forpush says, I assume that this is being played on Xbox Series X backwards compatibility. Yes.
That is absolutely correct.
I mean, it's not a great game, but you gotta give props to the accessibility, at least.
Yeah.
If they're gonna remake this game, though, they gotta make BLiNX look cute, not like a creepy-ass mutant. That was just something people did back then, everybody looked like a shrink-wrap mutant. Remember Vex?
Vex.
He was like this weird bat child-looking thing that was another 3D platformer that probably went over even worse than this. He's just... People make fun of BLiNX, they really make fun of Vex if they can remember him.
I seem to remember that there was a Vex, and that's about it.
I like how Meg said Jellicle BLiNX. Jellicle cats, or whatever how that goes. I've never seen cats. I don't know if I have any plans to.
I certainly don't.
What do you... Yeah, you never seem to be, into cats at all, the theater thing. What do you have against it?
I like cats.
Okay. And those aren't cats, is what you're saying. Rum Tum Tugger is not a cat.
I don't know what I'm saying with that. All I know is I like cats, and something about that is just very off-putting to me.
I'm not even talking about the new movie. I don't care about that. I'm talking about, if I said, hey, we have... there was a time when Cats was in Toronto, and I said, hey, we have tickets to go see Cats. You'd say no.
I don't know. It's just...
BLiNX is a jellicle choice. Alright, put him up in a chandelier and launch him into space, or however they do this shit. I forget.
Okay, if I get the 3 blue moons, I can get a rewind, but if I do it right now, I'm going to screw it up because I don't have the... I need one more icon from somewhere else. I wish there was a way to just, dump the ones you have or something.
I think Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber, like, was just absolutely mad about cats, and people were asking him, what the hell is this even about? And he just, like, it's cats. It's just about cats. What else do you want? And he's not wrong. It's about cats.
Crap. Oh no! Crap!
Well, off to the heavens with him. As Zaf said. Yeah, don't Jellicle choices get launched into the stratosphere or something? That's all I remember.
Don't what? What's this term you keep using?
It's from cats. Jellicle cats are Jellicle choices, and Jellicle cats are... I forget. Is
it Jellicle or Angelical?
Jellicle. Angelical, it makes sense.
Yes, it would.
Well, Cats is where Memories came from, the song. That's a good song. That's a great sequence. But the rest of it is just like, well... And nothing of value was lost. That's what burned down. You probably remember that.
Yep. I don't know. I could just never get into the musical Cats.
Well, you don't like musicals.
That would probably be part of why.
That's why I had to go see them with my mom. Because you wouldn't go see musicals with me. Phantom of the Opera, you don't want to see... Phantom's so cool. Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to suck that down. I want... And this thing really does need more power.
Zap says, yeah, basically the cats are dead and they're trying to be... Oh, the cats are dead? I didn't know that. But they're trying to choose to be reborn. Or get chosen to be reborn. Why are they dead? What happened?
See, now I just like it even less.
The best thing about Cats is that inspired the Angry Dude's backstory from Team America World Police.
Do we see that far into it? We've only seen part of the movie.
I don't remember. Zap says, I don't know, they're just dead. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks for the cats. I guess when a cat dies, it becomes like a sexy cat person, and they just kind of lounge around and look sexy, and... Oh, this is so terrible. I want to be born again. I want to eat garbage again. So I guess,
Doggone it. I'm in the same predicament I was before. Okay, so we'll come back.
Jellicle cats. Imagine dying and being stuck in New York City. Like, I like New York City, but I don't think I want to be stuck there when I die. It's a weird place. There's weird yellow liquid on the floor, on the street. I've seen it more than once. Like, and I'm talking about in between different visits. It's always there.
Up next we have a flaming horse's patoot.
Mag says, I was fucked by Mr. Mistopheles is the single greatest line ever spoken on film.
What, is that part of Cats?
No, I wish it was. I think it's part of Team America.
Oh, okay.
To me, I think the greatest line spoken on film is South Park, like, hey, Satan, bought a new luggage for a trip up to Earth, let's fuck to celebrate. I don't know why I love that so much. That's Saddam. Saddam, I had a really exciting day today. That's great, let's fuck. That's such a great movie, I don't care. Oh, apparently my mother was on the floor when she saw it. I saw it with I think I remember if I saw it with my dad originally or my friend, but apparently my dad took my mom to see it and she died. She was on the floor from like minute 1. It was definitely one of those movies where like 1/4 of the theater was pissing themselves laughing, and the rest of them didn't know what to do with themselves.
Okay.
I mean, the depiction of Canada is just so perfect in the Canadians, and the fact they said craft dinner instead of, or a Croft dinner instead of mac and cheese is quite telling.
Okay, I managed to nail that guy in one shot. The key is just to make sure he doesn't see it coming.
Clearly. I wonder if Mistopheles ever fucked Faust. Was it Faust, the name of the character, or was it Faust the name of the author? Either way, I wonder.
And they're not giving me the right stuff to mix here.
Mike says, I definitely know at least one person who watched the movie with their uncle. You fuck your uncle. You fuck your uncle.
Ah, crap. Did not mean to grab that extra one.
And I love how the movie opens, the Asses of Fire movie. It's like, say, Terrence, what did the Iranian Klein Cubs just say to the Iranian priest or whatever? I don't know, what? It's just, and kids are laughing, saying, this is so brilliant, and then the adults are all exiting. What garbage? What do you expect, the Canadian?
Yeah, that's Americans' view of Canada, alright.
Garbage. Well, what do you expect, they're Canadian?
If NBC's coverage of the medal ceremony is any indication, anyway.
Did they ever offer, like, an apology or an explanation for that? Oh, that's cool. I went right through them. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's, Oh, come on! Not cool. Damn!
Yeah, that describes this game in a nutshell. Probably got time for one more try.
Yeah, I guess so. Yikes! And away!
You gotta slow.
Yeah, I should probably be using these time powers more.
Slow.
Okay, I must have missed picking up some stuff. Oh, hey, that seems familiar.
I met a magic man who had a daughter. That's Walk on Water. She learned her lessons well, but still I taught her.
Vacuum thing does remind me a little bit of Luigi.
Oh, it reminds me a lot of Luigi, except not nearly as fun to use as the Poltergeist.
Oh, come on, I hit him.
Case in point. Wow, what, already? Like, what did you get? I thought you got hit by once?
I don't have any of those heart things that cause the rewinds, so I haven't been able to collect another one.
Oh, that's stupid.
How much do I have in, like, gold or whatever? It doesn't tell me.
Nope.
Since I'm right at the start, maybe I can, like, buy some. I got more than I had before.
Hello, I'm Creepy Cat. Please spend your money here.
Okay, how do I change the,
Who knows? Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Look at my spinning hearts. Try not to think about my fake eyelashes. See, look her eyes. I wonder how much porn there is of this cat.
Orange set. Too bad I don't have enough for that.
Look at that! Look at that! That's so creepy. The star in the front is so cute. I'm sure you'll stand out. Yes.
Nope, nothing else.
Thank you very much. Are you
Lemonade?
leaving? Oh, please come back soon.
Lemonade?
Please.
Alright.
I love this, like, canal that goes nowhere. Yeah, put your boats on this tiny stretch of water.
Tuh.
Yay!
Is there anything over here I'm missing? Not looking that way.
You can all just play bumper boats. You ever been on a bumper boat?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I roll at bumper boats.
I once knocked a kid into the water, and I felt really bad, and I just kind of ran away.
Wow. I had no idea I married somebody with such a dark past.
Yeah, that's probably my biggest regret. I didn't know. I felt so bad when it happened, but I didn't really know what to do. And this was like, this was at the X, so it was basically just a big-ass tank full of water and a bunch of boats just going all around. But there was a version of bumper boats on Toronto Island, which is actually on the lake. It's probably still there. I don't really know where it is. But whenever we went on field trips, we were absolutely disallowed to go anywhere near water because apparently some kid had died near water during a trip, whatever.
Wow.
So we were not allowed to go on the bumper boats, and of course we went on the bumper boats. Well, I didn't, but Justin did, and apparently when that happened, the teacher saw him. And this was Mr. Muir, who did not give a fuck, so he just kind of gave him the finger.
Okay. Let's see.
But yeah, bumper boats rules. Just thinking about it, though, it's like, oh boy, bumper boats, that'd be fun. But then I think about my body getting jostled around. Like, aches and pains, aches and pains.
They're getting old.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin, said Miak. I can't remember how to pronounce Miak. Miak the liar. Opening his trench coat to reveal nothing underneath. Even Miak is a lie.
Huh. The Miak is a lie.
May warm sands guide you home. The Khajiit rule. Bunch of thieving drug addicts.
Oh, come on.
They'll sell you skooma. Now, do you smoke skooma, or do you, like, inject it, or snort it, or all of the above? Whoa.
What the hell?
He just bounced on your dick.
He just, like, came out of freaking nowhere.
He teabagged you.
He literally, I think, just... Yeah, he popped, like, right out of the... That is some bullshit. Oh, and then it ruined my combo, too. Perfect. Ugh.
I wonder what the Khajiit would look like in... Well, then again, we already know what they look like in Elder Scrolls Online, which is fantastic, by the way. Because... Mags asks,
Got him.
if Khajiit do skooma, who does moon sugar? I thought moon sugar was refined into skooma. So I guess it would be like... I don't know, I think you have to refine heroin before you use it. And I have to say, I'm not exactly a heroin user, but... I would assume it has to be processed. Moon sugar sounds delicious, though. I always wanted to eat it.
Yay, I got a retry. Yeah, this thing could use a little more range.
Definitely.
Okay, why did he fire that way?
Or even a target reticle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know the Khajiit do moon sugar as a religious thing. Yeah, I could see that being the case, like a religious, spiritual awakening or whatever.
Did I miss somebody? Huh. Oh, switch. Derp. Wait, it's not cool to say derp anymore, is it?
I don't know. Was it ever cool?
Well, decidedly less cool?
That's fair. Yeah, that's a giant pig's
I
head.
don't know. I seem to recall, like, it was, like, just a thing, and then people made a bigger thing out of it, and...
I don't know.
Apologies to any I might have offended there, because I'm not even sure anymore.
I could go for some skooma right about now. This game makes me want to use freebase skooma.
Uh-oh.
There we go. That's a tagline for BLiNX. It made me want to do cat drugs.
So, catnip.
No, technically a cat drug would be ketamine, but no, we're talking about fantasy cat drugs, so skooma. I think it's ketamine that's cat tranquilizers. Special K. Sacre bleu. I think that's what he's saying.
Huh. Oh, crap.
Do you speak French? I know you don't. Fuck you!
Okay, it's like he's flying around.
Okay, where did he go? There he is. I'm gonna...
Hey, he's stealing my hearts.
Take that, wall.
Jerk.
Is he like... Is that on top of him? He's become...
I think he's trying to run away with it.
Oh, okay. I thought like they'd fused into one thing.
He's carrying it away.
Well, they're not cheap, I guess.
Dope.
Well, I think we've gotten all we can out of this game.
Getting there. There. I just got to rewind.
Hooray. What does that target do? Well, that's not good.
Indeed. Let's see. Was there something up here? Or?
The end of the level?
I seem to be missing one guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, there's a... Why did the arrows change color? That doesn't do anything. That means nothing. Like I said, put a floating arrow. By then, God, Crazy Taxi had that. I mean, don't make it copyright indistinct. I don't care.
I was about to say, I think Sega might... Oh, doggone it. But yeah, Sega might have some things to say about that.
Well, lots of people have, like, you know, landmark stuff now, or back then. There. There's the guy. Oh, man, he hit him on the ass. Try hitting me on the ass again. What the hell is that?
Oh, I need a bomb. Oh, there's one. No, not that. No, not that. Oh, no, he's coming after me.
Shoot him again. Can't you make him blow up? Isn't this like an inflation war thing? I guess not.
Well, it's like if I make him swallow a bomb, he'll blow up.
He's a-comin'. He's a big chunky boy and he's a-comin'.
Oh. Oh, that was slow, huh?
Sure was. Sure is.
I was thinking that was the fast forward thing I got earlier, but I guess not. Oh, crap. Did I just lose my shot to, like, blow this guy up?
You can hit him in the back.
Right. The question now is how. Oh, am I running out of time?
Well, it is the time. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no.
Is he dead? Oh, he somehow respawned. There, you got him. And there's your goal gate. 9, 8, 7.
Whew. Just made it.
That's great. What a great game. A+++. I never ever want to see it again.
Well, I still like it better than Sunshine.
What, Super Mario Sunshine?
How many other Sunshines do you know?
I would rather play Sunshine than this any time of the day. At least
I don't know about that, Prime.
Sunshine doesn't have great controls, but they're sight better than this. Alright, we're done. Everyone go home and get off our lawn.
We don't want to do the boss?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so, yeah, I guess that's it for BLiNX the Time Sweeper here on Nadia and David Ruin Video Games. And, yeah, as always, if you want more of my shenanigans, you can find me at LBD_NYTETRAYN on Twitter. I've also got an Instagram now, same name minus the underscore. And I need to get back to writing on poisonmushroom.org, so if you want to keep an eye there, hopefully I'll have something up soon. What can they find you doing?
I'm at Nadia Oxford, that's the patreon.com/bloodgodpod, where you can sign up and get stuff that keeps us supported and money and good and things.
And that was Kat who said only you about the thing.
Yeah, that was Kat.
So there you go. You can hear more interactions like that on there, I bet.
All right.
And, of course, also, if you want to find the archive of this and our past playthroughs, you can find it on YouTube on the Nightworks channel, NYTEWORKS, or just look at the name of this channel. It's the same thing. And, of course, we've got if you want to read more from us, there is the Mega Man Robot Master Field Guide Update Edition, available now. And coming soon, August 17th, yeah?
Yep.
The Mega Man X Maverick Hunter's Field Guide, which basically is the same thing, but for Mega Man X.
Kinda.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
Goes a little more in depth, I'd say, maybe. Like, I don't know, it's kind of sort of a balance.
Cardboard Belt says, enjoyed tuning in. Thanks. Thanks, Cardboard Belts. We appreciate that.
Thanks for coming out. And, yeah, I guess that's it. The show.
All right,
Thank
see you next week.
Next Thursday, hopefully.
Yep.
And good night.
Good night.